Shoebox friends and family, Kathy here. Just popping in to share my WOW Supplies order. I got it just before the holidays and just now getting a chance to open it and see these fabulous little dolls that I ordered. I ordered both. I ordered 5 of each of the 2 different dolls they had back in December, and they are adorable. They come with an extra dress for each. They're very good quality. The dresses are nicely sewn. The seams are really well made. As someone who sews, I'm kind of picky about that. They both have little underpants on, and then their little shoes and socks are sewn on. They're part of the body. The body is very soft velour. And then the eyes and mouth and nose and eyebrows are all embroidered on. So no small parts for a small toddler to chew off and choke on. I love the little ears. They're just adorable. So she's got little doggy ears with hair bows. She's wearing her green Jesus Loves You dress. And she came with a little red Jesus Loves You dress. Precious. And then the other one has a little ponytail with a little pink ribbon. Again, her eyes and mouth and nose are all embroidered on. And she's wearing a pink Jesus Loves You dress. And again, she's got little underpants. Her socks are little white and little pink shoes that are sewn on again. So no small parts to be lost. And then she has a little floral Jesus Loves You dress. I just love these. These are precious. These are going to be amazing for a 2 to 4 or a 5 to 9-year-old girl. I don't know that I would put them in my 10 to 14 boxes, but maybe. We'll see what God tells me to do with them. But I ordered 5 of each. I was searching for something before I found the little Gigglescape dolls for a good quality but small doll that did not take up a lot of room in the box. And so to see the size comparison between a Gigglescape doll, I can lay one up here. This is the size comparison here. Let's go over here. Of a Gigglescape doll next to the WOW Supply doll. So she's a little longer, but she's not as thick through the body as the Gigglescape doll. So I think these are perfect for 2 to 4, but these would be a doll that would grow with a girl. So you could send them for 2 to 4 to grow with them, or you could send them for the 5 to 9-year-old girls. I could see them enjoying these little baby dolls as well. And then for a comparison in size, I buy these Manhattan dolls a lot for my grandkids. And so this is one I found at Ross on sale. And so if you're familiar with the Manhattan dolls, she's not quite as big, which I love. She's a very nice size little doll. Now, the Manhattan dolls, the Wee Baby Stella dolls, are very nice little dolls. And this one will go in a box for a little boy or a little girl. Haven't decided yet. It has a little magnetic passy. But I can't always find these at a price point I can afford. But these little dolls were not that expensive. And they came super fast. Like I said, they came before the holiday. I'm just now getting a chance to open them and put them away. And so I wanted to share them with you all because I know if you're like me, you've been looking for a good quality doll to send in your boxes. And that's not always easy to find, especially when it's not the Christmas season. So I encourage you to check out WOW Supplies. They have much more than dolls. It's just that's what I needed at the moment. And so that's what I ordered. And check them out and see what they have for packing your boxes. I would love to see boxes that you've packed using these little dolls and what age group that you've packed them for. So feel free to share below. And until next time, God bless.